No, that makes a lot of sense. That makes much sense because now I'm starting to hear, like when you're talking about Nashana, I'm starting to hear like people say, well, don't go into any relationship, whether it be intimate or friendship, with like no expectations. Like don't have any expectations. And I'm not sure I totally agree with that because I think if you do have expectations, you just need to let them be known, you know, so that way they can be discussed or to be vetted as if they're realistic or not, based on the person or the people you're dealing with. But I don't know if I agree with like no expectations at all, or where that even comes from, really, like in family, that's something that you all can think about too. Like, why no expectations? Like, is that like I know a lot of people feel like they don't want to be let down. I think that's part of it too. Like, I don't want this to be for nothing. Like waste again. But people like, don't waste my time. So that no expectation things for me is like, well, just have an expectation, but just articulate it and put it out front. So that way it's not like, see, I told you, see, I knew you would never, or see, I knew you were a cheater. I knew you was toxic masculinity. I knew you were toxic. I know, and it's like everything is not toxic, but it has maybe has some remnants of it possibly. But do we even know the definition of toxic? I'm going there. Like, do we even know? Can we even define what toxic is?
And even as you were talking, if we can go back, what's the difference between expectation and standard?
That's a key question, right?
It's
Is there a difference?
because
Kyle.
as you, yeah. And no, seriously, like how, because I agree. I kind of get where they're going with the don't have expectations, but you have to have standards. I think
Mm,
expectations is trying to hold somebody accountable for something that, like you said, they don't know, or
mhm.
or anything like that. But then I started to think of like, well, what's the difference between the two? Like,